Friends, welcome to ChemShow. Here in this video, we are deriving the expression that connect the mu J with van der Waals constant and Ti, that means inversion temperature with van der Waals constant. Okay. We had already know that for 1 mole of a gas, the van der Waals equation is P plus A by V square into V minus B is equal to RT. This A and B are van der Waals constant. A and B are van der Waals constant. Okay, then PV, it is P into V minus BP plus A by V minus AB by V square is equal to RT. Since here A and B are very small, the term AB by V square can be neglected. Hence we are neglecting this term and writing PV minus BP plus A by V equal to RT. Okay, you can rearrange this equation and write it as PV is equal to RT minus A by V. Here it is plus, then giving right side minus A by V plus BP plus BP. Okay. Now next, introducing another approximation, that is we have V is equal to what? RT by P. V is equal to RT by P. Then we can write it as PV is equal to RT minus AP by RT. It is, here we are substituting this V is equal to RT by P in this equation. Okay, it is AP by RT plus BP. Next, V is equal to RT by P. We are bringing this P here and we have minus A by RT plus P. That is, this P and P cancel out. Okay. Can put it as this as equation number 1. Okay. In the next step, we are differentiating with respect to temperature at constant pressure. That is, differentiating with respect to temperature at constant pressure, we have R by P. Differentiating with respect to temperature at constant pressure, we have R by P plus this A by R is a constant taking outside, A by R, and integral of 1 by T is minus 1 by T square. Now minus 1 by T square. Okay, then minus of minus here become positive. Okay. Equation number 2. Okay. That is, we are rearranging the equation number 1. That is, we have RT by P. Here we are rearranging this equation 1. That is, RT by P is equal to V minus B plus A by RT. Then what we are doing is dividing throughout the equation by T. It is capital letter T. Then we are getting R by P is equal to V minus B by T plus A by RT square. Okay, can put it as equation number 3. Okay. T plus 2A by RT square. That is, here R by P is equal to V minus B by T plus A by RT square. We are substituting this R by P in equation number 2. That next, rearranging this equation, it is dou V by dou TP. It is T, we are writing here, and then V minus B plus 2A by RT. Okay, we are taking one T outside and writing here. Okay, then V is equal to, this V is equal to T into dou V by dou TP, T into dou V by dou TP plus B minus, this B minus 2A by RT. Okay, this B minus 2A by RT. Here we can see a well-known thermodynamic relation, that is V is equal to, it's a standard thermodynamic relation, that is V is equal to T into dou V by dou TP plus dou H by dou PT. And what we are doing is, here we are comparing this standard equation. It is, here we are comparing this equation with this standard equation. Okay, it is from equation 4 and 5. It is from 4 and 5 we have dou H by dou PT is equal to, that is, this term is equal to what? B minus 2A by RT. Okay, can put it as equation number 6. Okay, we know that, we had already know that mu Jt means Joule-Thomson coefficient is equal to minus dou H by dou P T by Cp. Okay, it is, here we are substituting dou H by dou Pt is equal to B minus 2A by RT, this term in this equation. Okay, hence we are getting a standard equation connecting mu Jt and van der Waals constant, that is A and B. Okay, then mu Jt is equal to, we have 1 by Cp into 2A by RT minus B. Taking minus 1 outside and minus cancelling out, and we are getting 2A by RT minus B. Okay, here is the final equation. We can put as equation number 7. Okay, final equation connecting Joule-Thomson coefficient and van der Waals constant, that is A and B. Okay, that is, when this term, that is 2A by RT, 2A by RT is greater than B, that is, this term is greater than B, this mu Jt is a positive quantity. Then heating or cooling is observed. That is, when mu Jt is positive, cooling is observed. Cooling is observed. Okay, when 2A by RT is less than B, that is 2A by RT is less than B, this overall term become a negative quantity, that is mu Jt is equal to a negative quantity. Then we have heating effect. Okay, when mu Jt is a negative quantity, we have heating effect. Okay, from this equation it is obvious that since A, B, R are constant, that is, since A, B and R are constants, it is the value of T, that is, it is the value of T, temperature, determines the sign of the mu Gt, determines the sign of the mu Gt, that is whether it is positive or negative. That is, below a certain temperature, mu Gt is a positive quantity, and above a certain temperature, mu Gt is a negative quantity, and at that temperature, mu Gt is equal to 0. That is, we had already discussed, that is the temperature called inversion temperature. At that temperature, mu Gt is equal to 0, and below that temperature, mu Gt is a positive quantity, hence cooling is observed, and above that temperature, that is above certain temperature, mu Gt is a negative quantity and heating effect is observed. Okay, that is the inversion temperature. Here we are finding the expression for inversion temperature too. Okay, that is, this is the temperature at which the Joule-Thomson coefficient becomes 0. It is called inversion temperature, and it may be also defined as the temperature at which Joule-Thomson coefficient, that is mu Gt, is equal to 0. Okay, that is, we have when T is equal to Ti, when mu Gt is equal to 0. So under this condition, it is when T is equal to inversion temperature, at that time mu Gt is equal to 0. So we are substituting in that equation, particular equation, the 0 is equal to, that is mu Gt is equal to 0 is equal to, we have 1 by Cp into 2A by RT minus B. Okay, that is, here 2A by RTI, it is 2A by RTI minus B is equal to 0. It is 2A by RT minus B is also written as a 0. Can write it as, that is 2A by RTI is equal to B. Okay, it is 2A by RTI minus B is equal to 0. Then 2A by RTI equal to B. Then we can write Ti is equal to, that is Ti is equal to, then Ti is equal to 2A by RB. This is the equation connecting inversion temperature and van der Waals constant A and B. If Ti of the gas, that is inversion temperature of a gas, can be calculated if its van der Waals constants A and B are known. Okay. In this video, we had derived an expression for the mu Gt that connect the van der Waals constant A and B, and we had derived the inversion temperature, that is in expression for inversion temperature that connect with A and B, that is van der Waals constant. Okay. Okay, let us wind up this section. Thank you.